Hello everybody and welcome back to another cash stuffing. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So excited to be back cash stuffing. I know it's been a couple weeks and I apologize. I took a vacation because my boyfriend came in to see me. That's why you see a bunch of mess in the back. But we are back to our cash stuffing. I had to take a break for a couple weeks. But we are back. I have a lot of cash to stuff. I've had cash this last couple weeks that I forgot to stuff. So I actually don't know how much is in here because I also been spending the cash. I also have a lottery ticket here I need to cash in and get that money for that. But before we actually get stuffing the cash, you would know from my last video that I did, a saving challenge on, that basically I was looking for a jar to put coins in, and maybe not the end of this year, but the end of next year, or like in the middle of the year before I go to TwitchCon, I will change that into cash and see how much I get. I didn't buy a jar. I did not buying a new jar. As you guys know, I checked Marshalls. I actually did go to Target. I checked on Mercari. I was eyeing a few on Mercari, but I was like, you know what? Why spend money on a jar when I already have one? I found this on my vanity. This is my little Winnie the Pooh honey jar that I painted. Basically, I got this at one of those like pottery things where you get to paint your own thing on pottery, and I turned this one into a Winnie the Pooh jar. I've had this for a couple years and never had use for it. Actually, I used to have Doorables in here. Then I had little makeup mini brands in here, so I sold the mini brands and I just kept the jar, and I now have coins in there. Actually, do want to count the coins just to see how much we have in there right now. I know it's gonna be like a couple bucks, but it is better than none. I also have a whole bunch of like coins from different countries. I have a lot of Canadian coins. I have some pounds. I have some from, I believe, the Dominican Republic. Like, I just have so many different coins. I'm gonna keep the pounds and the euros just because I am going to TwitchCon, so that would be kind of useful to have the euros and the pounds because I'm gonna be in the UK. But I think I'm gonna try to go to like where you like sell your coins. A prawn shop? Is it called a prawn shop? I don't know. Well, I'm just gonna get back to you at my total.
5 minutes later.
We have $3.54 in the coin jar. I know that doesn't seem like a lot, because it's not. Surely by the end of, May, or whenever I decide to change this in, that we will have more in our jar. So now let's get on to our cash. I did empty the coins from in here, so I actually don't know. This might be 100. There is a lot of singles. I did end up getting a lot of smaller bills today, so we're gonna fill a couple envelopes. I may keep a few bucks in here just to have, but otherwise we're gonna stop it. So we have 20, 30, 40, 5, 46, 47, 40. Oh, these are a lot of new bills. What was I on? Yeah, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. I did spend a little today. I thought this was 100 because of all the singles, but if we have 6, I might just keep the $20 bill. Let's see what envelopes that we have in here so far. So we have 1, 2. I actually haven't touched this in a while. We have 5, 9, 12, 20. What is that, 40? And that's it. Let's do one of the 20 numbers. We could do, want to do 25? Just use the 5. We could do 25. I need to get an overhead view as well. Let's do lucky number 16. And we're gonna do the 10 for 16. We're also gonna do another team. Let's do one of the lower ones. Actually, I already have 9 and 12. We could do a higher one. Let's do, how many singles do I have left? So yeah, I'm gonna do the 10 and then do some of the lower numbers. Again, we're gonna get stuck with the bigger numbers later on, which I don't mind. We're gonna do 11 and 3. That's only 2. Yeah, let's do 3. We're gonna do 3, 4, and 7. A lot of my job has a lot of these like newer bills, so I hate folding them, first of all. but I did order something to help me with that, with the newer bills, because even at my job I don't have like a moisturizer or anything. So I did order something by Dripped by E. I did order a bling moisturizer for my fingers, since I'm going to be doing this challenge more often. And then I also ordered a Winnie the Pooh clip that will go inside here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I did do the math right, guys. Don't worry. Soon this is not going to be able to close. It's already like bulging. I guess I gotta just like squeeze it in there. So yeah, we stuffed 65, if I remember correctly. Or 60. I think it was 60. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. We have 7. We have... Ooh, what was that up there? Oh, we have 5 as well. 5 and 7. We have 9, 10, and 12. We have 16, 20, 21. No, not 21. Is that 25? Yeah, 25 and 40. So we need to start getting some of these bigger numbers. Hopefully starting this week I will get on that. I might just start going in order. So next week we might start from 8 and 11 and get rid of the teens, and that way later on you're stuffing some of the bigger numbers. So I don't know. I think next time I do this, I'm gonna do it a different way. Because I do plan on doing this again, not for TwitchCon, but for moving in with my boyfriend. I want to do something like this where I just save up a lot of money. Yeah, I'm not gonna post it. Basically today is Tuesday, the 18th, and I get paid on Thursdays, so I would get paid on the 20th. So I'm not gonna post. Well, I'm not gonna do it this week. I'm gonna wait until the week after. So I believe that's gonna be in December. So I'm not gonna start this again until early December. When I get paid on the 4th, just because I do have my vacation pay coming up. Basically, I didn't have any more vacation days for this past vacation I took, so I'm going to have to, I took some personal days and I put it into that paycheck, so that's what I did with that. I know I said I was going to save some cash for myself, but honestly, I'd rather just stuff it. I do rather just stuff it. I do have a couple lottery tickets as well that I need to hold on to, because I did buy some. I shouldn't buy lottery. Lottery is such a scam. It really is. But when you work in that department, it's hard not to. Yeah, that is it for today's video. I have some stuff coming for this very soon. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!
Wow.